these silly stops that often happens on FNBS. Anybody know where this is? You tell me where this is. I don't know. You can do 20 push-ups for all I care. But, you know, at these stops, it's kind of a good time for philosophy on things. Basically, I'm a deadbeat. I don't have a job right now. You know, I'm not really contributing and not paying taxes. But if there's something positive, I think you could say I have a lot of time for thought. So what are my thoughts going on? I mean, look at this. Where is it? Anybody know? I think about Elon Musk a lot because he's a very smart guy. You know, really maybe the most smart guy in generations. And basically his goal is to go to Mars. And me, as the philosophical deadbeat, I just wonder, like, have you been here? I mean, look at this. This is not bad and this is cool. Have you been here? Or are you just focused on Mars? Look at these clouds. Look at that. Look at the texture of those clouds. A lot of times when you're out here just effing off, waiting for the train to go. I don't know what the problem is. I mean, we're blocking this crossing. It's obviously not an important enough crossing for it to matter. I was under the impression that, you know, there's regulations about how long you can just sit on a crossing. But obviously, if there are, they're not being followed here. I've been here about an hour. A lot of times at these stops, you can look at the art on the cars. You got this, I don't know what that is, that brown paint. I don't know what that means. So a lot of times you wonder, what is wrong with me? Why am I out here doing this when everyone else my age is raising kids in a family with a job, putting, you know, weekly, daily pictures on Facebook of them smiling with their friends and doing this and that. I'm out here getting rained on by myself. Times like this, we can turn to people who have been in the same situation before us. I've been noticing this tag Leo on this set of 53 mini well cars. He's there. He's been tagging. Let's see what he has to say about it. This guy, though, this brown guy was not considerate to paint over this guy Leo. From the north, August 15. Chimp Shop Bull. I don't know what that means. As you see, we got one of these set of 3 rail cars. This is one car with 3, you know, I don't know how you would describe it. 6 containers. It's technically one car because they're conjoined here. So this guy Leo, fortunately, wasn't painted over here. I wonder if this guy watches Stobe the Hobo. Leo from the north, same guy. Rhetorical answers. Leo was out here in the same situation, wondering what the hell's going on and when the train's gonna leave. We're on the main track. This is not a siding. We're blocking a crossing. It's FNBS railway, so it's more likely you're gonna have these stops, definitely. Here's the 3rd car here. Same guy, same tag from the north. Even paranoids get murdered. It's a little bit more macabre, I thought. 8:15. I hope that guy isn't talking about me right here. I'm starting to feel more paranoid. Look at this. Weather is moving in, and I'm here. What you would hope for in this situation is for this to not be a suicide, because if this were a 48, you could get in here and be safe from the rain. But as you can see, that's not gonna work. It's looking like I may be getting pretty wet soon. This is ridiculous. I'd like to point that out. I think it's fair to point out there's a lot of time for thought on these trips. Nothing ever really happens. You just end up with the same, you know, confused look on your face as when you began. There's not like a promised land thing out here. It's just a lot of waiting around, philosophizing, realizing you haven't really progressed or gone anywhere. amplify what's going on here in this video times 100 or maybe even 1,000. And that's what the train is about. It's a lot of just sitting around doing nothing. This is interesting. I mean, somebody was here. This is a rider marker. This is a Sakura marker that's been sitting here quite a while. Look at this. This is done. This is absolutely, it's like powdered. It's been sitting here so long. I don't know what the deal is with this whole train thing, you know? You just try to postpone reality and normal existence, and all of a sudden you realize you've powdered up like that marker. And the time went past. The time's going past here just as it's going past in reality. Over that hill, there's a town. Anybody tells me what that town is, there's some kind of prize. DVD, Canada by cargo train, postage paid free. You tell me what town is over that hill, and don't guess. I do not appreciate people guessing this nonsense. You need to know where this is. On the final note, this is the food I have. I have 2 pieces of bread on their own. I've got a beer left, and I've got a can of beans. And the question is, should I kill that stuff now? Or is this stop gonna be for a while? Think about when these stops happen. What if this is the time? What if now is when the nukes just hit somewhere else in the country? This is what would happen. The trains would stop, guaranteed. They'd shut the whole network down. How would you know? What would you do? Well, these days you turn on your cell phone, and I did, and there's nothing like that happening. It's just, oh, it's real FNBS. Here comes the rain. This is what happens out here. Just understand that. If this doesn't resonate with you, don't come try doing this. I'm going to be drenched in probably 5 minutes, and there's tornadoes that come through here as well. So this is what it's about. Stobe the Hobo out. Once again, name the town right around that curve, and I will send a free copy of Canada by Cargo Train to your address. Out.